Mandakini Ghalot is in New Delhi for us, and we can talk to her now. Mandakini, what's the latest on those reports that the rate of coronavirus may be slowing a little?
Well, Nadia, if we go by the Indian government's data, today is a good day. For the first time in 26 days, India has recorded less than 300,000 cases in a 24-hour period. But as public health experts here and abroad will tell you, that data needs to be taken with a pinch of salt. Now, the contention here isn't that the government is deliberately underrepresenting the data, but that given the size of this country, it doesn't have the means to compute and track every single case and death. So that leaves us with anecdotal accounts, which suggest that here in the capital, New Delhi, the caseload is indeed dropping. We know this because people are finding it easier to find a room in hospitals, which are still overcrowded, to be sure. The same holds true for Mumbai, where there's been a dip in the caseload, and the city is getting a lot of credit for managing its crisis well. But the story has shifted to rural India. And of course, the iconic image is those bodies floating in the river Ganges. Now, over last week, a national daily, a Hindi newspaper, sent 30 reporters to 27 districts along the banks of this river. And together they spotted over 2,000 bodies, either floating or loosely buried in the soil. So a very dire situation.
Yeah, and perhaps a situation made even more dire by the news that there is this cyclone that's now struck the state of Gujarat. What can you tell us about the impact that is having on the COVID response there?
Absolutely. Now, this cyclone, classified as an extremely severe cyclonic storm, is expected to hit Gujarat in a few hours. Gujarat, of course, also battling a very severe coronavirus caseload, with local reports suggesting deaths in the thousands. Now, we've seen pre-storm showers in like Goa and Mumbai. Electricity has been cut off in some parts of Goa, but the authorities saying they'll make sure that doesn't happen with hospitals. Now, the authorities have moved 150,000 people today. They've evacuated them, including some field hospitals in Gujarat. They've closed down the port. They've closed down the airport. Severe rains across much of the coastal peninsula. But tonight is when we're really expected to see the fury of that cyclone.
All right, Mandakini Ghalot, thank you for updating us, and we'll see what happens during the day.